Hello everybody, Andy here again. I'm going to do this particular vlog whilst I'm walking through some woods to sort of illustrate the point that I'm going to be making in this. So I did a scenic walk the other day, and I've got to be careful where I'm going here. I did a scenic walk the other day and had some very nice comments on it, and sort of talking to people via comments and on other videos as well about how people don't appreciate the areas that they live in. I get sort of several comments from people saying, "Oh, what a lovely area you live in, isn't it green, isn't it great," you know, and this is from people that are in Britain as well. Now, I'm sure that everybody has a place, something like the areas that I go to, on their sort of doorstep, or not too far away, and even if it isn't what you might think as beautiful scenery, it will have some sort of an attraction. And a lot of us don't realise what is on our doorstep for a number of reasons. We don't go out, we're busy with our lives, aren't we? You know, we keep talking about that here. We're busy with our lives, our work, our families, all those things that take up our time, and we sort of forget what is on our doorstep sometimes. This particular wood that I'm walking through, it's 3 or 4 miles from my house. It took me 20 minutes literally from door to tree. I'm going to put it that way. And so it's there, it's very easy, but a lot of people don't come here. I'm here on my own. Another favourite subject of mine, but so I had some comments the other day with somebody, and they were saying how they've started to appreciate their area as well, where they live, reappreciate it, should I say, and partly because of showing somebody around. And that's the way that it happens sometimes. Something sparks that sort of interest again, whether it be your own personal interest in somewhere. As I said, I've always been sort of quite inquisitive. I like to get out and about. I like to see places. Not everybody does that. I suppose that is a certain type of person. But other people do need to be reminded of that. As I said, I get comments on my videos for these type of walks and that. People saying how nice it is. But I'm sure in your area you could find somewhere. It doesn't have to be a startlingly beautiful place. I can remember a very good example, place I used to live in, sort of 30 miles from where I live now, and lived in the town for a number of years. Didn't take a lot of notice. You know what it's like in your town. You get bored with it, you see the same things day after day, don't you? And one day I was going home on the bus, on a double-decker bus, so I was on the top deck of the bus and was just looking out of the window, and I happened to notice the top stories of the houses and the shops that I went past, which I'd just never seen them before, and I never looked at them in that particular way before. And after that I started looking around a bit more because it was interesting. They got dates on them, the different styles of architecture and things like that. So it doesn't look, sorry, mushrooms. Don't worry, Steve, I'm not going to pick those ones. They might be a bit dodgy. But sometimes you don't realise it takes something to just sort of spark you off and do get you interested in something. Yes, as I said, it does take sometimes a certain type of person to do that. But the challenge to you is to have a look around. Next time you're out driving in the car, on the bus, walking, or whatever it might be, open your eyes, have a look around and see what you can see. And I'm getting a bit lost here. I've just been wandering around aimlessly. Well off the track, so to speak. And I'll find a track in it. But that's my challenge to you. Go out, have a look, do something a bit different. Just look at things, open your eyes, shall we say, and have a look at somewhere that's slightly different, and report back to Andy. Let me know if you do actually notice anything new in your town, in your area, on your journey to work. Look out the window. Instead of doing that vlog with your camera in the car on the way to work or the way home, have a look around and see if you notice anything different. Open your eyes, and you never know what you might find. Anyway, thanks for your time. I'll speak to you again soon. Goodbye.